for number 2, I know you didn't do that one, but this is, I just want to make sure you understand what the expectation. These are your first 4 problems. It says copy and complete each table, then state the domain and the range of the relation. The big thing here is make sure, and I might even jot it down on my paper, what is the equation that I'm using, that what I would use for this one. It says Bob spent 5 more than 3 times what Anna spent. Can anyone come up with an equation for that one?
3x plus 5.
Okay, and I'm going to change it a little bit, but 3, I'm going to say A for Anna, plus 5. Yours would work just fine because A is technically your x value. And this is going to all equal y, or who's spending? Bob's, right? This is the equation that I want you to use each time. So then you would plug in, say, this first 2. Plug in a 2. 3 times 2 is 6, plus the 5 would give us what? 11, okay? So on your assignments, this is what I would expect. I would expect you to write Anna and Bob. I would expect you to copy these numbers from your textbook, so 2, 4, 6, and 8. And then you're going to want to use this equation, and that's why I might jot it down so I can go back and look at it each time to plug in your numbers. So now plug in a 4 here. So 4 times 3 is 12, plus a 5 is then the 17. What was our other one? 11? And so forth. You go through. After you're done with that, then you need to write your domain. And then you need to write your range. Okay? So you're going to list that. So you're going to have a chart for your first 4. You're going to have your domain, and you're going to have your range. So make sure you have all of those included. Then, very quickly, okay, anyways, we are going to move this up and quickly talk about it. Write an equation that could be used to find the number of ounces in any number of pounds. Who can tell me the equation that they chose? What do you got? 16p, right? And then what? Equals what? O, or, I mean, you could, this is your x, this is going to be your y. Then you are going to want to, so that's 1 point, that's A. B, you're going to make a table, and you're going to have basically your P here for pounds, or technically LB. This is your Y, or your ounces. And then this is where you want to put your rule, which is this. You're going to write them out for at least these numbers, 5, 8, 11, and 13. Solve it. Then you need to graph it. Don't forget labels.